Exploring homophone triplets. Dodge those English pitfalls. Hello everyone. We're back with another exciting video, and today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English homophones. Specifically, we're going to focus on homophone triplets, those tricky sets of three words that sound exactly the same but have different spellings and meanings. As we move ahead, we'll share tips on how to avoid common mistakes with these language puzzle pieces. To begin with, let's clarify what we mean by homophone triplets. Homophones are words that sound alike but have different spellings and meanings. Homophone triplets, as the name implies, are sets of three such words. For example, consider to, and to. These words sound identical when pronounced, but each one has a distinct meaning and usage in the English language. There are quite a few homophone triplets that English learners frequently mix up. It's easy to get confused between there, and there, or by, and by, for instance. These kinds of errors can be especially tricky because spell check won't catch them. After all, they are all valid English words. So, understanding the specific meaning and usage of each homophone in a triplet is critical. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. How do we avoid making mistakes with homophone triplets? Here are some useful tips. 1. Understand the meaning of each word in a triplet. This is fundamental. For instance, there refers to a place, there is a possessive adjective, and there is a contraction of they are. Understanding these differences is the first step to using homophone triplets correctly. 2. Practice using each word in sentences. Practice makes perfect. The more you use these words in context, the more comfortable you'll become with them. 3. Create memory aids. Memory aids can be mnemonics, phrases, or pictures. Anything that helps you remember the correct usage of a word. For example, I buy with my eye can remind you that buy is the homophone involving a purchase. 4. Regularly review and revise. English is a language of habit. Make a habit of revising these triplets regularly, especially those that you find most difficult. 5. Read a lot. Reading not only improves your vocabulary, but it also exposes you to correct language usage. The more you read, the more likely you are to encounter homophone triplets used correctly in context. And there we have it. Those were some tips and tricks to help you navigate the tricky waters of homophone triplets. English can be a tricky language, but with a bit of practice and the right approach, you'll be able to avoid common pitfalls. Remember, the key is understanding, practice, and revision. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next English learning adventure. Happy learning!